Well, we had fewer showers today as expected compared to yesterday. Still over a half inch of rain in Immokalee, Port Charlotte, Alva, and Northport, just under 0.3 of an inch of rain. North Fort Myers about 0.15, Buckingham and near downtown Fort Myers, nearly 0.1 of an inch. Well, things have really quieted down. Storm Shield Doppler radar showing you that over the past hour, one heavier cell, in fact, is now weakened. So Immokalee, you're going to stay dry. This rain is going to stay to your east. Otherwise, we're completely dry in southwest Florida. Satellite showing still several clouds here coming in on an easterly flow. But this is what I want to point out. A couple hundred miles north of the Bahamas. This is Tropical Depression number 1. It's moving northeast at 14 miles per hour. Now, it's not going to affect Florida. It could get very close to the Outer Banks come Monday afternoon as a tropical storm. It would be the first tropical storm in the Atlantic, so named Arthur, and then quickly weakening and moving to the east. Most of the models agreeing with this. A couple weaken the storm and some of the rain going into parts of the United States, but I do think this one is going to stay out to sea. Now, I'll show you the European model, and this does have what could be and should be Arthur moving to the northeast. What it's going to do is it's actually going to pull moisture away from southwest Florida, so it's going to provide a really nice day for us tomorrow. And here it is near the Outer Banks of the Carolinas and then weakening, moving north of Bermuda. So again, the sea surface temperature is really not all that warm, especially near the coast in the 70s, but in the Gulf Stream, they are in the 80s, so that will help the storm form into a tropical storm. But once it gets north of the Carolinas, notice the water temperature is much cooler, so you'll get that rapid weakening as I showed you. Okay, here in southwest Florida, things will be dry overnight. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw some areas of fog tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, a few showers east of I-75, but I think most of us do stay dry. And heading into Monday, much of the same, a little bit more in the way of patchy fog. It is humid, in fact, and we'll see a few more showers east of the interstate Monday afternoon to the east coast. But again, I think from I-75 westward, we're going to stay dry the next couple of days. Partly cloudy with areas of fog late tonight, but it's going to be humid. Dew points in the 70s, low temperatures in the low 70s. And again, by 10 o'clock, any fog that does form will dissipate. 82 degrees, 87 by 1 o'clock, and nearly 90 degrees by the 4 o'clock hour. And that's what we're looking for in Fort Myers. 90 degrees for your afternoon high. Cape Coral, 89. Naples and Port Charlotte also in the upper 80s. Boaters, a pretty nice day for you now that the wind subsided a bit. West to southwest wind 10 knots throughout the day, 2 feet or less in the Gulf, and a light chop on those inland waterways. Again, it's going to be pretty nice the next couple of days. Now, Tuesday, a cold front's going to get close to southwest Florida. It's not going to push through, but it is going to provide a good chance of scattered rain and thunderstorms with mostly cloudy conditions. Rain chances do stay in the forecast the rest of the week. I think a better chance of rain as we hit Friday and Saturday afternoon of next week. But boy, it is going to warm up. Temperatures by the end of next week will be in the low 90s.